What do you want to be when you grow up? Others asked us this question when we were young. As adults, we continue to ask it of ourselves, for even though we are physically grown up, we are always re-evaluating our goals. For many of us, what we want to grow into or become next involves learning new skills, mastering subjects, both familiar and new, exploring fresh thoughts and options, and developing our talents. Education is a lifelong journey. Wouldn't it be ideal to be able to create a comfortable, inspiring, convenient environment where you could learn what you need to learn to get where you want to go next? Relax. That's already been done for you. Windward Community College takes pride in being in the talent development industry. The lovely and spacious campus, nestled at the foot of the Ko'olaus in Kaneohe, is a comprehensive learning community well suited to helping women and men of all ages grow up or towards their educational goals. Since first opening its doors in 1972, Windward Community College has worked hard and well for an ever-growing number of students who are ready for their next step. Who chooses to attend Windward Community College and why?
Who's a typical Windward student? That's a hard one. I guess if I would create a composite, I'd come up with a 28-year-old student because that's our average age. Our students represent the broad ethnic diversity in our community, and they come from Waimanalo, Kailua, Kaneohe, Hauula, and on out to Kahuku. Over half our students are women. One thing's for sure, and certain among them all, they lead very busy lives. Our students are, in many instances, full-time, but in more instances, part-time, as they work as employees, they are employers, and many are retirees. They are military, and they are civilian. We have young people, we have young adults recently married, and we have grandparents. We draw from our high schools, and so we have recent high school graduates, and we have many more students who have been away from school for many years. I guess one could say that our college is living proof that college can be for everyone.
I chose to come to Windward Community College because, well, first of all, I lived in Kaneohe all my life, and this was perfect. Right down about a mile from my house. The convenience of not having to go through traffic in the morning, not having to get up early, and mainly because of its size. It was a small campus, and my first semester here, my largest class was 30. My smallest was 8. So we all got along just great.
I'm the last of 9 kids, and I felt Windward would be an economical way to get my first 2 years of college out. Not only is it an economical way when you're counting your dollars, but it's also one of the best campuses and facilities, I believe, around.
I just was real thrilled and tickled that, hey, I can come to Windward. And then when I came here and I met some of the people here, I knew then that this must be a terrific place to be. And I've enjoyed my time here. It's given me that enthusiasm of really wanting to go for it. And I am.
What do students hope to accomplish at Windward Community College? I always say in orientation that students want somehow to improve the quality of their lives. Some students have very specific reasons for coming to Windward. They want to earn the first half of a bachelor's degree and transfer to another college as a junior. These students we call liberal arts students, and they earn the Associate in Arts degree at Windward. Let's meet some of those liberal arts students now.
This summer was a very special time for me. I was able to finish up my courses and receive my Associate of Arts degree here at Windward Community College. It's an opportunity which I feel very honored to be able to achieve that. Yes, I have a lot of dreams, and one of the dreams is to receive my Bachelor's of Arts degree in elementary education. and coming here to Windward was just the starting point for me.
I've been attending Windward Community College for a year now, and I'll be transferring up to UH Manoa, participating in the education program. Windward Community College is right in my backyard, and it made just perfect sense to come here. Economically speaking, it's a bargain. Also, teacher-student ratio is fantastic. Extracurricular activities, personally speaking, I participated in a political forum series, and everything on a whole prepared me well for attending UH Manoa in the fall.
It's been really a hard point for me to try to readjust to going back to school. But I don't know, somehow or another, coming to Windward really was a easy way for me to get back into the education. And I didn't feel as though there was a major obstacle there for me to overcome in order for me to start learning again. And it felt like a really gradual type of change into the education. I really give a lot of credit to the staff here and the instructors and their attitudes mainly that enabled me to learn what I did.
We are proud of our faculty and staff. They deliver college education with a personal touch, and they're real believers in the mission of community colleges too. In fact, many of them started with community colleges themselves. The mission of the community colleges here in Hawaii is to keep the door open to anyone who wants a college education. That means that here, students who are 18 years or older can come to Windward Community College whether or not they have a high school degree. And we offer education at many levels so that we can meet the needs of all of our students. Some students come here ready to go into basic college courses. In fact, most of them do. And they have a wide variety of liberal arts and vocational programs to choose from. On the other hand, many students come to us also who need some upgrading in their basic skills. We have courses for them as well. Because we have such a wide variety of students on our campus, our faculty have to be very flexible and very sensitive to the needs of our individual students. So we've got a great faculty. They're always willing to help out with students and see what they need. In fact, I like the way that our instructor, Robert DeLoach, in social sciences puts it. He says, your success is our success.
Another reason students choose to study at WCC is to gain career-related skills. Some want to re-career or change careers completely. Others want to update skills to keep up with the new technologies or to advance their credentials. Many in the community take advantage of our computer classes because it's a fact that computers are with us to stay, at work and at home too. The vocational training program I work with at Windward helps students gain expertise in the area of business. You can ask any one of our students and employers that these credentials count in the job market.
The agriculture technology program is unique at Windward. It is the only program on Oahu that offers a degree in agriculture with considered a certificate of completion. The program is based on a learn-by-doing philosophy, where we spend time in the classroom learning the basic concepts and then apply those concepts in the field or the greenhouse. We also use as our field the community, because that is where agriculture is learned, and that is where people are doing the agriculture, and that is the best place to learn it. One of the things that the program allows you to do upon completion is to enter the nursery fields, the landscape industry, government agencies, or any type of plant-related business in the community. At the moment, there are more jobs, more people asking for workers than I have students to take those positions. So most of the time, people are actually looking for work. If you are then interested in working outdoors or even growing plants as a hobby, Windward Community College has the agriculture program which will suit your needs.
Another unique program at Windward is the Marine Options program, in which students learn about the ocean environment in such courses as the science of the sea, marine biology, and the identification of Hawaiian fishes. Classroom study is supplemented by field trips to the ocean and the campus aquaculture ponds provide a laboratory where a variety of aquatic creatures can be cultivated, studied, and harvested. Students who can demonstrate mastery of a marine skill can earn a certificate of completion. Windward Community College can also offer students education and hands-on training in the field of automotive technology. In the new expanded facilities, AMT students can learn the necessary skills for entering the automotive repair industry as automotive mechanic helpers, service station attendants, or apprentice mechanics. Some students attend AMT classes just so they can apply repair skills to their own automobiles. For those students who wish to be employed in this high-demand industry, job opportunities for AMT graduates are excellent since Windward Community College's AMT instructors have built a solid network, or ohana, of potential employers all over Oahu. Some students come to Windward for personal growth and enrichment and can do so either on a credit or non-credit basis. Many choose credit courses, even though they are not working towards degrees, to improve their credentials or just to see if they can succeed as a college student. Many students take non-credit courses offered by the Community Services Program on campus to learn for the sake of learning and to explore some of the new approaches to becoming the best that they can be. Windward also offers cultural enrichment activities for the community. There are so many ways for us to explore our potential.
I've been a resident of Kaneohe for over 25 years and retired from the federal government after working for over 33 years. I've always had a lot of interest in my life, but not much focus outside of family and career responsibilities. Well, I started back at school with Women in Transition. I loved it so much. Now school has become a very important part in my life. My advice to anyone who's entertaining any thoughts of going back to school, do it. Take that first step. Make the phone call. Drop by, see a counselor. You won't regret it. You're gonna love it.
I feel that a big part of our success at Windward Community College is due to the fact that in this age of high tech, we offer not only high tech, but high touch. While there's an increasing demand for computers in a workplace, there's also a growing demand for us to be around people and to do things that are of human interest. And we do that at Windward Community College. We offer a very positive environment, and we have people who are waiting to help you to achieve your goals, whatever they are.
It is true that Windward Community College is a learning community for the Windward community. And in the truest sense of the word community, there are many resources, people, and services to help you and guide you in your academic activities and to offer you support and encouragement. We have counselors who will greet you, help you plan your courses, help you decide on a career choice, and help you obtain financial assistance if necessary. And if you need tutoring services, that can be also arranged for. There are several learning laboratories here on campus where you can strengthen your study skills or brush up on your reading, your writing, or your math skills. And we have a computer laboratory where you can have hands-on experience with our IBMs and our Apple microcomputers. And our library has a wonderful collection of books, magazines, and audiovisual materials which will supplement your classroom learning and also offer you the opportunity to explore new areas of learning. And outside of class, there are many opportunities for you to meet people. There are clubs that you can join, you can work on our school newspaper, or you can write for our literary magazine, The Rainbird. And if you just want to socialize, there are activities, functions, and opportunities sponsored by our student government. Because Windward is a small school, we quickly get to know each other, and we're inviting you to join us here at Windward Community College.
By coming to Windward Community College, I've gained not only knowledge in terms of data and input, but also acquiring the tools I need to get more knowledge and what to do with it. And I am still learning every day. I'm a full-time student here at Windward, and I also work part-time in the Dean's office, which is a learning experience in itself. I don't know what I'm going to be when I grow up. I don't know what my future plans are, but I am convinced of one thing. Coming to Windward Community College is the best thing I have ever done for myself.
We're all waiting to show you how Windward Community College can work well for you as you take your next step.